Let's dive into 20 interesting facts about Ranking of Kings.
Number 1. Ranking of Kings originally began as a web manga published online. It's absolutely amazing how the internet gives creators like Sosuke Toka this magical platform to just share their hidden talents directly with the world. He didn't have to wait for some traditional publisher to act as a gatekeeper or tell him his story was good enough, right? Instead, this beautiful world found its way to us straight from the creator's desk, and fans instantly connected with it.
Number 2. Before making it big and becoming a successful manga creator, Sosuke Toka actually spent years working as a regular salaried office employee. I just love this background because it's so incredibly relatable. It really goes to show that massive, unbelievable imagination often hides in the most normal office spaces. You might literally be sitting right next to a future superstar artist right now at your 9-to-5 job, quietly creating a masterpiece on their lunch breaks.
Number 3. Sosuke Toka was actually in his 40s when Ranking of Kings finally became his massive breakthrough success. The crucial takeaway here is just a deeply inspiring message for anyone out there making art. You are absolutely never too old to chase your creative dreams and actually succeed. It is so awesome to see someone stick to their passion, keep drawing, and get that life-changing breakthrough later in life when, honestly, most people might have just given up.
Number 4. The creator actually drew heavily from his own personal experiences with self-doubt and feeling totally underestimated. Connecting those real, raw personal struggles to the story is exactly what gives this anime such a deep, relatable, emotional heartbeat. I mean, we've all felt underestimated at times in our lives, haven't we? That shared feeling makes the ultimate triumphs of the characters in the show hit so much harder and feel incredibly genuine.
Number 5. The manga's intentionally simple art style actually caused a lot of early readers to totally overlook the series when it first dropped. It's got this unique, storybook-like design, which, well, it was initially a bit of a hurdle for casual fans who are used to super flashy, highly detailed artwork. But hey, you can never judge a book by its cover, right? That deceptively simple charm eventually became one of the series' greatest strengths, giving it a really timeless fairy tale vibe. Number 6. The series gained massive popularity purely through online word of mouth long before it ever received an anime adaptation. It is just so cool how passionate early fans sharing their love online built this massive, dedicated community entirely from the ground up. There wasn't some huge corporate marketing push shoving this in our faces. It was literally just friends telling friends about this great story they absolutely had to read.
Number 7. Against all odds, the series became one of the biggest surprise manga success stories of its generation. The sheer unexpected scale of its triumph in the highly competitive comic industry is just mind-blowing. In a massive sea of action-packed giants and superhero stories, this quiet, heartfelt tale rose to the very top. It proves that a genuinely good story will always find an audience if it has heart.
Number 8. When it finally came time for an anime adaptation, the legendary animation powerhouse Wit Studio took on the project. If you follow anime, you know exactly how huge this is. As soon as fans heard Wit Studio was involved, everybody instantly knew the animation was going to be absolutely top tier. Having a studio with that kind of incredible pedigree step in to adapt a web manga was a massive vote of confidence in the story.
Number 9. What completely surprised viewers the most is that this is the exact same studio behind the incredibly dark, intense, and gritty world of Attack on Titan. Pivoting from that incredibly heavy atmosphere to this vibrant, charming, and colorful new world really showcased the insane range of the studio's animators. It proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that they could handle a sweet, emotional fairy tale just as masterfully as epic, high-stakes action.
Number 10. Hey, we are officially halfway through our list. So one of the biggest challenges for the anime staff was figuring out how to transform that intentionally simple manga artwork into a rich, fully animated world. The creative problem-solving they used to bring those flat storybook pages to life was just spectacular. They managed to add so much unbelievable depth, lighting, and fluid movement, all while totally respecting the original creator's vision. Number 11. All that incredibly hard work definitely paid off, as the anime received widespread praise for its stunning animation, beautiful storytelling, and massive emotional impact. All these production elements perfectly combined to just capture viewers' hearts worldwide. It wasn't just pretty to look at, you know? The story and the visuals worked seamlessly together to create an unforgettable emotional ride that kept fans glued to their screens every single week. Number 12. The series went on to win multiple huge anime awards and nominations following its release, including coveted Anime of the Year nods. It's so incredibly exciting to see the well-deserved critical recognition the show achieved during award season.
Seeing this underdog story literally take home the gold is just the absolute best feeling for the dedicated fans who supported it from the very beginning. Number 13. Several specific episodes earned exceptionally high ratings from both viewers and critics alike. If you've seen the show, you know exactly which tear-jerking episodes I'm talking about. Those standout moments completely blew audiences away and had pretty much everyone reaching for the tissues, completely wrecked, and then immediately running to the internet to leave a 10 out of 10 rating.
Number 14. The show's massive success created what we like to call the anime bump effect, dramatically increasing the original manga sales years after its debut. It brought this massive second wave of readers right back to the original comic. It really goes to show that a lovingly crafted, faithful adaptation breathes entirely new life into the source material and can introduce a whole new generation to the creator's original work.
Number 15. We are on the home stretch now, guys. It is super fun to point out that many fans who initially dismissed the series actually came around and praised it after finally watching the anime. Once people actually saw the characters moving so fluidly and heard the amazing, emotional voice acting, well, all their early doubts about the simple art style completely vanished.
Number 16. The story has become famous for brilliantly subverting first impressions and constantly challenging viewers' assumptions. The brilliant writing consistently surprises the audience by showing that these characters are much deeper and way more complex than they initially appear. It teaches us all a really great practical lesson about not judging a book by its cover, or, judging people based on a quick, superficial glance.
Number 17. The runaway success of the anime completely transformed a relatively unknown web manga into a massive, internationally recognized franchise. We are talking about a true magical journey here. Seeing fan art, lively discussions, and awesome cosplays pop up all over the globe at conventions just goes to prove how universal and deeply impactful this amazing story really is to people everywhere.
Number 18. This massive worldwide success helped introduce creator Sosuke Toka to a global audience for the very first time. It is just so wonderful to reflect on how his personal, heartfelt vision is now so beloved across the globe. Going from drawing quietly in a normal office space to having passionate fans in literally every time zone, that is the ultimate creative dream come true.
Number 19. Today, Ranking of Kings stands tall as one of the most acclaimed fantasy anime releases of the 2020s. This isn't just a fun, trendy show that people will forget about next season, it's a defining masterpiece of its decade. It's a series that anime fans will undoubtedly remember, endlessly recommend to their friends, and rewatch for many, many years to come.
Number 20. Ultimately, the central idea behind this amazing story is that true strength comes from kindness, perseverance, and the courage to keep moving forward despite being underestimated. It beautifully reminds us all that never giving up is a superpower all its own. Well, if you loved this explainer and want to uncover more fascinating anime facts with us, make sure to hit that like button, share this with your fellow fans, and subscribe so you never miss out.